In today's video, we are going to cover the best ThinkorSwim chart setup for various different trading scenarios. Want to trade pre-market and after hours? I've got you. Want to look at multiple stocks at the same time? I've got you. Want to trade options with one-click entrance and exits? I've got you. I've been using ThinkorSwim for over 9 years now. I've had plenty of time to come up with the most optimized trading setups for either day trading, swing trading, options trading, all of the above. We're going to talk about all of it. And if you stick around until the end of the video, I'll even show you how you can maybe easily import a couple of them into your own ThinkorSwim application. Let's talk flexible grid setups first, as I believe this is an extremely helpful screen for being able to look at multiple different time frames and trade across all of them on a singular screen. To do so, we are going to utilize my options trading setup. Now, when you go to your flexible grid, if you haven't already changed this, you will see something like this. These boxes available that allow you to either add or remove different charts, as well as the sidebars turned on for each of the charts. You can only see it on this screen right now, as it's the only chart big enough to show it. But the way I have my active trader window set up, and this is how I set up my active trader window for almost every single type of trading I do, by the way. Day trading, swing trading, and options trading. There's just one little different trick I do for options trading that we'll talk about. I have 2 up top and 2 down bottom. I have my top one dragged so that the left side is smaller, and I have my bottom one dragged so the right side is smaller. Of course, in these 3, I have on charts and charts only selected from the sidebar. In this bottom right one, I have turned on the active trade window. Let me go ahead and turn off this customized grid. It's annoying me. This way, I can actively trade whatever is currently linked together. Now, let's talk links. In my options trading setup, I have my top 2 charts linked to red, and I have my bottom 2 charts linked to yellow. If you're not trading options, you simply turn all of these to the same color. That way, whatever you would like to see, if I type in MU, I have my daily chart, my 1-minute chart, or sorry, this would be, if I was trading stocks, this would be probably more like a 1-hour chart. Then I have my 1-minute chart for very, very granular entry and exit criteria. And you'll notice my active trader window also changes to MU so that I can utilize this to trade. But going back for options, I have my bottom 2 charts flicked to yellow. I do this because if you go into the options chain, you can right click, say I'm looking to buy this SPY call, this 5.99 SPY call. If I right click on the chain, I can send this to yellow. Now hopping back into my chart, you can see the actual movement of the option price itself is now charted as a candlestick setup, just like the ticker is. And you'll notice that the option goes to my active trader window, so I can now utilize the 1 button press buy and sells, just like I do on stocks, to trade this option. So that's how I set up my flexible grid for either stocks or options. Now hopping back into the main charts tab here, let's go over my pre-market / after hours workspace. Obviously, I have my pre-market and after hours custom coded strategy running. I have my dot plot running and my custom backtest study running. Those are all the obvious. Hey, I want to see what my custom codes are currently looking to trade. Now, most importantly, and why it's important to have a specific pre-market and after-hour setup, I have, of course, my extended hours turned on. I can see the extended hours trading session. That is what these lighter gray boxes are. And I have my time and force in my window set to extended, and I have buy bid and sell ask only. You have to have your time and force set to extended in order to trade in after hours, and there are no market orders allowed in after hours. So really the bulk of this setup, other than some of my fun custom codes, are making sure you have the correct order types set to the correct time and force. It's lovely to have this saved as its own separate workspace so that when you are maybe looking to take a trade during this time, you don't mess up and have your settings not set to the correct thing. You can simply switch to this PreMarket after hours workspace and you'll know it's all set up correctly. If you're interested in any of these workspaces or any of the custom coded studies and strategies I just showed you, they, along with over 70 other custom ThinkorSwim codes, are available for easy import over on my website, daytradingstrategies.net. Link in the description down below. So we've talked about trading options. We've talked about day trading. I think really the last major trading scenario we need to talk about is swing trading. Of course, we're set up on the daily time frame here. I have changed my active trade window to be buy market and sell market. Now, when I swing trade, this strategy that I currently have running, of course, my swing trading strategy, I'm exclusively doing it on very large cap stocks, Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, things like that. Things like that are so liquid, I'm very comfortable utilizing market orders. Of course, if you're not trading such liquid things, or if you're just not comfortable with market orders, you can adjust this. You can change these to limit buys and sells from the settings cog in your active trader window. Also, change my time and force now to day, and as I've already mentioned, change the strategy to my runner's large cap swing trade strategy. I will also note that when looking at my swing trades, I have now my left-hand column open. I have my custom swing trade scanner also running, and I have the scanner linked to the same link as the chart. So as I click through these stocks, they auto-populate on my chart. Hey, these things are currently strong, setting up as buys, very strong continuation stocks. Go ahead, take a look at them for the strategy. Now let's show you how easy it is to import these workspaces into your ThinkorSwim, as well as give you one of them for completely free. So on the website, into our strategies, into, of course, the ThinkorSwim section, I am going to click into workspaces, but of course, also access over 70 other custom studies, scanners, strategies, etc. Now, everything I have covered in today's video will be available for easy import on the website. However, in this video, I have zoomed way in on my website so that you can only see one for free. What you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and copy this share link, and I'll put this share link in the description of this video as well. Hop back into your ThinkorSwim, set up in the top right, open shared item, paste, preview, and import. What this is going to do is it's going to pop up a modal with the workspace loaded. Oh, I think actually I'm in this workspace. I have included my strategy, my custom backtest study, and my dot plot. That's probably a lot to give away for free, but you guys made it to the end of this video. You deserve it. Enjoy. Anyway, what you're going to do from here, you're going to click on this big box and you're going to want to save this grid as something. Call it whatever you want. I'll call mine subscribe. I don't know, just a word that popped into my head. Now you can close out of that extra modal, and from your main ThinkorSwim screen, once again, click on that box. Whatever you named that workspace will be available to select and will instantly pop up. Once again, showing you my strategy and a couple of custom studies for free too. Should I give this away? I guess if you're watching this, I gave it away. Whatever. Enjoy. I just gave you like multiple different custom studies and a strategy for completely free. What I need you to do for me in return, consider the website. You're going to get access to over 70 other codes if you enjoy what you just got for free. Once again, in the description of this video, think about what you think someone would charge for 70 different custom stock market codes. Then go click sign up on my website. I promise you it's cheaper than you think it is. Daytradingstrategies.net, linked in the video description down below. I'm just going to mention too that I have also created this very nice setup I just call background that has nothing else on it. None of the grid lines, none of the year rollover lines, none of the earnings. This is just a very clean chart that allows for very clean chart analysis. Anyway, that is pretty much all of the ThinkorSwim workspaces that I use every single day. Hit the like button if you learned something. Make sure you subscribe if you would like to learn more. With all that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one.